Congratulations to you
very
both.
much.
I mean, this is, first of all, it's a beautiful film. It's magical, it's heartwarming, it's spectacular. 11 nominations, unbelievable. Was that expected?
Not by me.
I did.
You were, you were counting on it.
Yeah,
In fact, you wanted
on it.
more.
I bet. Yeah, quite a lot of
did?
money on 11. Yeah.
Yeah, see? Well, did you win or lose?
I won.
Oh, there you go.
No, I actually bet 15.
Oh, you did. You bet
disappointed,
15,
yeah.
and it was only 11. Jeez.
Embarrassing.
Jeez. By the way, Steve Buscemi publicly called you out last night on the SAG Awards. Did you hear about this?
I heard,
Yeah.
but I missed it. I was in the other room, and I was reading something, and then my wife told me, "Oh, Steve just won," and apparently there was some sort of a contest or
Oh yes, a drinking
a
contest.
drinking contest. Apparently.
You associated with
Absolutely,
alcohol.
I'm not
with alcohol.
with alcohol. Yes.
I mean, your daughter's going to know.
No, the kids, etc. No, apparently there are some young ladies
Oh,
imbibing on stage. Yeah.
And invoking his name.
and invoking.
Invoking it, yes.
Invoking.
Yes.
Yes.
And pronouncing it correctly.
Oh.
Which is good.
You have to be drunk
Crazy.
to say your name properly.
They're really something.
Now, when you guys met, I mean, this is sort of a match made in heaven, I think, but kind of an unpredictable pairing of the two of you. How did you arrive at this gentleman for the role of the station inspector?
You know, having seen Borat, and then we met after
Yeah, that's right.
I screened it. So we just met for like, it was supposed to be a half hour. 3 hours later, we're still talking. And so,
What was the
you know,
common ground?
We talked a lot about editing, as I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was fascinating for me sitting down with, the greatest living film director and, talking about film,
Well, the editing, because of the nature of what he does and how he, first of all, getting the gags and the routines going, and then the transgression of it, of course, but still the idea of what works in the picture and what doesn't, which angles, how you cut it, how do you test the laughs? If you put one gag in front of another, the one in the center, which always worked, doesn't work for some reason. That's because you move something in the first scene, and you have to figure that out. I mean, it's really an incredible art form to work out the landscape, so to speak, of the films the way he makes them with you and your group, your guys.
And I must say, it's a little odd. I love sitting with you, but it's a little odd sitting with you and not having you in character. Because
Well, I am in character.
oh, you are.
You think this is me? I normally speak like that, and I'm actually 5'6" in reality. You're right, what am I doing here?
What?
Why am I here?
What? I mean,
To
it's
cast it on Sir Martin Scorsese.
nice that you were able to collaborate on this film, being a family film, one that people didn't think that you would ever really do.
Well, that was it. I mean, the great thing was, I was in awe of, Marty's work. And so the first time I pitched an idea, I was a little bit scared, like, what if he goes, that's a dreadful idea. But the incredible thing about him is that he's open to, any good idea. And so, a lot of my scenes actually came about after discussion where I go, would it be good if I had a bath with the dog?
Tony, because
Yeah.
you really fall in love with your character.
Yeah.
And yet you're the mean guy.
Yeah.
Which is a testament
But there's
to you
something
both.
wonderful about his pompous behavior.
Would you ever collaborate again? Would you ever work together again?
Yeah, I would.
I wouldn't. I think I've kind of done Marty. No, I would love to.
Been there, done that.
I would love to.
He's done with me, but I'm going to try
no.
to. I'm going to implore him.
No, I would love
with
to.
the right subject matter.
Yeah. Will you do more Family Fare?
I would, if the story is right. This one, the boy hiding in the tower and looking out through the clocks is perfect. Then it turns out it's about cinema too.
What was more perfect for you?
They,
Real quick about The Dictator. We're looking forward to it. What can you tell us about it?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, gee, come on.
Have I ever told you anything? Probably most of your audience will be very offended by it, and I'll.
And we'll laugh and we'll cry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not much crying.
Not much crying?
It'll be funny though.
A lot of laughing. The trailer looks amazing.
Thank you very much. Well, it was. I got to say, part of the reason why I wanted to work with Marty as well was I knew I was making The Dictator, and I thought, let me sit with the greatest film director and learn how to make a film. No, but I actually, I was like, oh, I'll get like a free film class
Well,
for
you
6
did. You
months.
asked a lot of questions. We
Yeah,
were
so
talking.
the whole time I thought, am I going to annoy him? I go, wait a minute.
Yeah, but he didn't realize that. Of course, it was a whole new thing for me, the 3D.
Yeah.
So it
Was that
wasn't the way we
scary?
normally. Scary, but also very enjoyable, exciting. But it's not the normal way. Not the normal way I normally shoot a picture. It's not the usual. And so we were sort of breaking new ground. But he was asking a lot of questions.